nails are off. They just kept coming off one by one, and so they were looking hella weird. It looked like I was flipping somebody off, even if I just put my hand up like this. Yeah, so I just had the urge to get ready, like makeup and all, which is something I never do. So, but like, is the makeup a slay? Today I wanted to film another sketch with me in public for the TikTok, for the Instagram while I'm off right now. I feel like my hands are just nubs now. The natural nails look really pretty, but this is how you know that you're going to a good nail tech, is because they prep your nails, but also after they come off, the nails aren't destroyed and they aren't super, super thin. So that's how you know you have a good nail tech. Like it's my girl. Only put on eyeshadow, mascara, blush, and lips. No foundation, no concealer, no nothing. But still, it feels like there's just pounds of stuff on my face. Anyways, crazy. It feels like everything is crashing down on me right now. Not crashing, but like my car is due for service. I have a credit card payment due. My rent is due in a little bit. I was in line to get something to eat, and then I looked. I wanted the avocado toast, right? Then I looked at it, and 620 calories. No thanks. So I just got a tea instead. Anyways, I'm gonna get to sketching. Yes, sir. I did not actually end up liking this tea. Like, it's alright, but $8 for that. And they poured it from a carton. Because let me tell you, there was a group of Palangi kids that would not stop running around, screaming, and hitting my chair. But anyways, at this point, it was getting really noisy inside, so I had to put my headphones on. Usually I don't wear them because they distract me and like my whole process of drawing and observing people. But I was really in the mood for some Jashta toffee, so I freaking got all the jams ready. I think I'm really good at drawing croissants. I'm just gonna put that out there. But yeah, I think I am. You tell me what you think. Even muffins? And I'm also thinking about starting a series where I just draw food, so let me know if you'd love to see that. But here is what I drew for the day. I finished my, being creative for the day. That chai latte, whatever. Hated it. I ended up, it tasted good on the first few sips. And then after that, I'm just like, this has such a weird aftertaste. Now we're gonna go get our steps in, do our hot mom walk. I swear, man, the freaking weather gets everything wrong. Like, if it's drizzling, it's fine. If it starts pouring, it's gonna be a problem. Hello. Oh. And I'm listening to Emma Chamberlain's podcast. I just have to applaud her. She is so authentic. So very open book. The time when I had a podcast, I don't think I'll ever listen to it again, but from the time I had a podcast that only had 2 episodes, it was cool and everything, but I feel like people who do have podcasts and have regular, consistent episodes, and they always have something new to say, I'm realizing now, I just don't think I have that much to say. Yes, I will have these little chats and everything, but these people can come up with this stuff on the spot. I have never ever been good with doing things on the spot. After I record something, I always have little sessions of thinking, oh my gosh, I could have added this in. I could have added this in. I'm just like, I have nothing to say. Some people who can commentate on people's lives, people's drama, and just have the best advice, the best comebacks, and all these things. I'm like, frick, that's not me, bruh. I gotta think about it. I gotta write it down. But the refreshing thing about the Anything Goes podcast is that it's literally what I think about on my own, like on my own time when I'm alone. It's so many things that I think about that someone's actually saying, and I don't feel so like ostracized and so strange for thinking that way, you know what I mean? And this episode right now is just freaking cracking me up, and I bet I look like a freaking weirdo walking on the bike path. I'm just laughing to myself, sometimes cracking up. But yeah, it's freaking funny. She's freaking funny. But guys, if you've watched this far, I'm gonna tell you something that people who don't watch this far are gonna know. Nobody else is gonna know. But there's a very, very, very high possibility that I'm moving out soon. And I'm so excited. I'm literally waiting on just one thing, and it's kind of breaking me inside for them to get back to me. One of the recurring thoughts on this walk that I went down the rabbit hole on TikTok. How to move out on your own. One of the main things that most people said is to buy everything that you need little by little. It's probably gonna be more of a financial sacrifice if you try to buy it all at once. So as you think of it, I think that's what they're saying. As you think of it, make sure to buy it and just set it aside as you know you're gonna move out, so that like you don't have to drop all this money on a whole big purchase of all these things that you need. I'm like literally trying to think of all of those little things that I would probably need to get ahead of time. Yeah, so we got our steps in. I don't think we closed our rings, but it was a 3-mile walk, so in my head I closed my rings. Guys, so one thing I've been craving since this morning, I was gonna try and make it before I left, but we didn't have canned chicken, right? And I'm right by the grocery store, and I'm like, ugh, do I spend like $50,000 on 2 cans of chicken? And then I realized, oh my gosh, the store sells rotisserie chicken, and it's probably gonna taste a lot better, and it's probably gonna be last a lot longer than the 2 freaking cans. And I'm like, I have to get it. I really freaking hope that it's on sale and that I fulfill my craving. Because I really, really want to make like this open face toast chicken with a chicken mix that has cranberries and almonds and onions and celery. And then put some cheese right on top of that. And then put some freaking avocado right on that. Does that not sound freaking good? Because it does to me. And I'm gonna freaking make it. Or before the doors even opened, I could already see it. Frick yeah. I'm like so stuck. Which one to get? So I'm here trying to problem solve, trying to pick which chicken is the best to take home. And why did I think this camera angle was gas? Nah, bro, this is ass. You can put it right here.
I don't know how to get in touch.
Oh yeah, you can turn it on. Bro, I heard this song for the first time. I am gonna be so real with y'all right now. But you know how I've said that I want to try to get my art website up. I have been very, very hopeful to get them out by my birthday. And I'm still hopeful, right? Today, I was just trying to get things done in Photoshop. And I knew how to do Photoshop in 8th grade. But it's changed so much that I literally do not know what the heck to do. And I'm literally teaching myself, and all of these tutorials are not helping me. I went down the rabbit hole. This is just ruining my brain so much, and I've given up like 8 times within the past 2 hours. And I keep telling myself, nope, just try again, just try again, just try again, just try again. And I'm failing so much. And it's so many people say that you have to fail so many times before you get success or whatever. Failing sucks. It's still the beginning of February, right? So I have time. But like, my brain is rotting, literally. Because I'm so freaking frustrated that I can't get any of these things right. Someone that's very hyper independent, someone that's on a budget, I can't pay anyone to do this for me. And yes, I know that every single business owner has gone through this thing where they feel completely alone, and I'm completely alone. I'm doing everything on my own. I'm building the website. I mean, I have little helpers here and there. My auntie's helping me little by little, but she also has her own company and her own to deal with. So like, I'm not the type to like keep bothering you. I'm gonna keep bothering you and ask you one question at a time and just be freaking annoying asking you for help. I'm not gonna do that. I keep my asking for help very limited. So I'm trying to figure out how to do so many things on my own, and it's like
overload for my brain.
And because I have a timeline and a deadline that I set for myself for this goal, I don't have time for this. I don't have time to learn all of this, but I have to make the time because nobody else is going to do it for me. You know what I mean? You get my dilemma. You get the pickle that I'm in. So yeah, I just need to let out some steam because the amount of times I failed today, the amount of times I've given up today, you can count on freaking 20 hands. So another thing to add to my rant is I literally can't help but feel like I am so behind. Yes, I've been making videos and doing content creation since 2019. It wasn't consistent enough to like make a career out of it. And now that I'm actually pursuing it, I'm actually taking it seriously, even that is discouraging me. Everybody else and their mother is trying to achieve the same dream as me at the same time. Like being a content creator, being a successful monetizing YouTuber, which is amazing for everybody. But I'm like, damn. And I'm putting my heart and soul into like editing and filming and all this stuff. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm frustrated. It is discouraging. And I know that I just have to keep pushing through, and I am gonna keep pushing through. But like, part of this process is like discouraging to the point that it could make me want to give up. I know that if I keep going, I'll be a lot more thankful that I kept going when I wanted to give up. You know what I mean? And creators keep saying there's room for everybody up here. And I'm thinking, is there really? Hundreds of thousands of people are trying to become content creators. And then again, hundreds of thousands of people are creating the same type of content. Like, how do you set yourself apart from all of those hundreds of thousands of people if you guys are all making the same type of content? Hundreds of thousands of other people are doing the exact same thing. Like, every video that could possibly be taken, every angle, every picture, every shot that could possibly be taken has been taken already. How is everybody who wants to become a content creator gonna monetize being a content creator if we're all doing the same thing? Yeah, this freaking whole day, I'm feeling discouraged. I'm feeling a little bit like a failure. I'm feeling like I'm behind of everybody else. I'm feeling stuck. I know the move is to just keep pushing forward. There was my little rant for the day. Don't worry, guys. I'm not giving up. I'm just frustrated. Like, I need a break from my computer, break from my phones. It's like I'm just flooded with, here's how you can make your next $1,000 next month. Here's how you can make passive income. If you just do the 7-minute filtering, if you just sign up for my $500 course, you're able to invest and make hundreds and billions and trillions of dollars. Literally every single pose at this point. I'd rather just dig my own grave and roll around in it. I totally believe that I will be the child that does not work a 9-to-5. Find a way to make passive income. And literally everybody who has all these ads on freaking social media is like, it's so easy. It's so easy. You just have to invest $15,000 into this and then you'll make it all back within freaking 8 months. And like, I'm exaggerating, but I'm kind of not. This will probably be the last time I'm filming for today's vlog. Yes, I said I was going to take some time off of my phone, and I did take some time off, and I just got into a dark, deep hole, and I was doom scrolling for maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Ooh, hard to admit, but I think my head is just all over the place, and I just need to recenter. I'm going to do things that don't require a screen, so I'm going to deep clean my room, do some journaling, do some reading, kind of recenter myself. I'm getting through it. You can do it too. But thanks for watching this vlog. See you next vlog. Okay. Good night. I love you. I'll see you later. Bye.